Yo, it's your boy Nuisance, back at it again with another video. And I'm back at it with this video topic, why I quit social media. Well, I'm gonna explain to you guys right now. Basically, why I quit social media is because I realized that it is definitely not for me. It is not for me. And the reason I say that is, number one, it's like you're competing with other people based on a fictional life that they're living. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times we see these celebrities or these quote unquote influencers, you know what I'm saying, with these thousands of likes and they're getting all this attention and this and that. And most times, like, they're not even really living that life that they're really portraying on the screen. It's easy to set up a display or, you know what I'm saying, a certain type of demographic to where, like, you thinking I'm living a certain type of way, but you don't know what's going on to the left of me. You don't know what's going on to, you know what I'm saying? You don't know what's going on to the right of me. You don't know what's going on at all. You know what I'm saying? You probably thinking, oh, he lives in a nice house. He lives in this, and that. You know what I'm saying? Then I could turn the camera around and this whole shit could just be bummy. You know what I'm saying? This whole shit could just be like, what the fuck? He live in a dungeon. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing. Everything is a facade. You know what I'm saying? Another thing is just like social media is just so addictive. Like, it's so fucking addictive because you could literally spend hours upon hours on that shit. Like, you could literally spend hours on TikTok easily. You know what I'm saying? One interesting video, another. And it's like the algorithm just gets better to the point where you're just scrolling on your phone for hours. And it's even telling you, like, yo, you've been staring at this screen for too long. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing that they kind of been doing a lot more recently. And you just ignore that shit because you're so addicted. It's like is the dopamine hits are hitting your brain, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like getting a shot of like adrenaline, you know what I'm saying? It's just like any type of drug, you know what I'm saying? You're just addicted. You can't even stop yourself until your phone is like literally on low battery, or you realize that, oh shit, I gotta actually do something. Let me get off of this for the time being and this and that. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a time waster, and it will have you distracted as fuck. And speaking of distracted, like, all these notifications you get, you know what I'm saying? And it's set up in a way that if you don't turn it off, you know what I'm saying? Even if you do turn it off, sometimes the app like Instagram and stuff like that, they sneak a little bit of notifications here and there and that shit that's not really important, but it gets you to look at your phone to make you want to go on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? And it's annoying because it's like you could literally try to focus. Like, all right, I'm at my computer right now. I'm about to read this book. I'm about to focus. You know what I'm saying? Do what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you gotta do for the day, and you get that notification on your phone. Now all of a sudden you like, okay, I'll just pick up my phone, you know, just scroll for a little bit, see what's going on. You scroll down your timeline, you see one thing that's interesting. You see another thing that's interesting. You see this celebrity that you like, you know what I'm saying? You see this girl that looks cute, you know what I'm saying? Then you see whatever else you seen on social media, and you're constantly scrolling because, you know, our brains are wired for new information. We're always looking for new information because that's how we learn. You know what I'm saying? So you keep scrolling, you keep scrolling, you keep scrolling. Next thing you know, you done wasted like 30 minutes to almost an hour doing shit that is not gonna benefit you at all. And by the time you even realize it, you don't even remember what you saw, to be honest. Like, you done seen a whole bunch of shit, a whole bunch of posts, but like, it's not gonna stick with you. There's never really been a moment in social media where it actually stuck with me and it was like, oh shit, that was really a significant moment. Besides maybe a couple rappers dying, you know what I'm saying? Maybe XXXTentacion when he died, or King Von. But like, that's just my personal niche. I like rap music. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, it's not really much, you know what I'm saying? Everybody knows about the Will Smith slap, everybody knows about this and that, but otherwise, social media, it doesn't really provide too much value unless you're a content creator. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you're using it to create content and you're using it to build a brand up and this and that. Of course, it's like one of the best things for you. But the thing is, I noticed that with a lot more like brands and stuff like that and people, I used to wonder why they didn't follow too many people, or you know what I'm saying, they kept their page kind of like on the private, you know what I'm saying? And I used to really wonder about that. I was like, they got all this clout and stuff like that, and they like, you know, they kind of reserved on social media and stuff like that. Then the older I got, I realized like, yo, social media is just a big ass distraction. It's just like your thoughts are just clouded all the time. And I remember when I first quit Instagram, because I realized I had an addiction, got my screen time, you know, like my weekly report and stuff like that. And my screen time was up to like 7, 8 hours on my phone. I was like, nah, that's crazy. I have to fix that like now. You know what I'm saying? So my screen time was crazy. Looked at it, Instagram, this, and that. It was just like I was not getting shit done. You know what I'm saying? I was supposed to be building this brand, you know, like the Nuisance brand, like, cause I also rap too, you know. So I'm supposed to be building the Nuisance brand and this and that, and supposed to be working on my business. Next, you know, I'm checking out other rappers, seeing what they doing, and now I'm watching like shit that ain't even got to do with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here watching NBA highlights and stuff like that. I'm like, the fuck? You know what I'm saying? But what I was gonna say, getting back to that topic, when you do take that break from social media, you will feel so much better. Like you could be able to mentally focus a lot better. You know what I'm saying? Because before, my attention span was like a fly. Like I had to be doing something stimulating like this, just constantly. I would just like, if I wasn't near my phone too long, then I had to hop on something like a video game, or I had to, you know, like my method, you know what I'm saying, I gotta move and stuff like that. I naturally have like ADHD, you know, but it made my shit way worse. It made me like giddy, you know what I'm saying? And there'd be times where I'd be so bored, like my legs would start shaking compulsively and I just can't stop moving and shit. And it's just like, nah, that definitely was crazy at the time. I when I stopped that shit for a good month, for now, like right now, it's been like a couple months since I really used social media. Probably since before the beginning of this year, you know? And honestly, mental clarity has been on A1. You know, I'm able to get a lot of shit done. I'm able to enjoy like the finer things, or like the simple things in life, like, you know what I'm saying, like reading a book. When's the last time you read a book? You know what I'm saying? Without being forced to, without a teacher or some type of like school curriculum telling you that you needed to read a book. I started reading books, and honestly, like, I like this shit better than watching TV now. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I like that shit better than, well, I'm not gonna say better than YouTube, because obviously I'm on YouTube and I love YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I use YouTube for informational resources and to get information quick like that. You know what I'm saying? YouTube is like the only social media I really even use. If it wasn't for YouTube and this and that, I probably wouldn't even really post that much. I'm not really a TikTok person. I tried it before. It's not really my thing. Other social media sites like Snapchat, I never liked Snapchat. Like, I don't get why people just want to see other people's lives like that. Like, every day I'm gonna watch you eat the same shit. You know what I'm saying? You doing the same shit. You smoking the same weed. You fucking with the same girl from high school. Like, bro, like, that shit gets old. It really gets old. You know what I'm saying? And even with Instagram, you know what I'm saying? Like, you get tired of seeing the same shit. Oh, you know what I'm saying? The blogs asking the same questions. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's always doing some dumb shit. There's a random funny video here and there. There's, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's always random, and it doesn't give you time to really be in your own head and correlate your own thoughts. And that's the biggest thing about it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's a must. As a person, it's a must to get that mental clarity. At least, you know, maybe have a day. Start with a day, like, away from social media. Just delete all the apps and just, like, try to be productive for a day without it, you know? I'm telling you, your mental clarity will go through the roof. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's just my reasons why I stray away from social media, honestly. I really personally believe, like, unless you're building a brand, unless you're trying to keep fans, supporters, etc., like onto a platform or something, there's really no need to really have it. You're sharing pictures with people that obviously you're not gonna know all those people well. Besides your immediate family and besides people in your immediate circle, why are you trying to have all these followers? You know what I'm saying? Just to have people look at you, just to validate you and this and that. And I was guilty of it too. Don't get me wrong. I wanted my validation at the time and shit like that. So I get you. But in the long run, it has no value. It serves no purpose. So yeah, that's basically why I quit social media. And hopefully this video was informative. Hopefully it helped. This and that. If you liked it, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share it. And you know what? I'll be back with another video, as you know. It's your boy Nuisance. And talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.